Welcome back, and I'm going to go straight into the second part of the effects. I'm going to create an audio file. I'm going to bring in my vocal noise, which is something that I worked on before. And I might actually normalize this. So select file and normalize. Let's just play it through. But yeah, I want it to just drop after the turnaround. It's good, but it needs by the way, all I would say with regard to sampling and sound sourcing is just be creative. You know, look around, find bits and pieces that you think you can use, mess with them, chop them up, reverse them, process them, do whatever you want, but just find little bits and pieces that you think you can use in a creative way, and it will really help your tracks to stand out. So there you go, my little ethos on sampling. I'm going to put some aggressive compressor. I'm going to use the FX compression. Just turn the threshold down a little bit. I'm going to add one of our buses here. And I'm going to use the on verb, which I've not used, I don't think, in this track. Yeah, I want a gated kind of delayed effect. It's pretty good. Alright, I'm going to try that in context. Nice. Really nice. We know what colour that is. We'll try another one. Those rattlesnakes could be a bit louder. Actually, that's the kind of effect that works better when you have something with drums kicking off. So it works great there, but I probably wouldn't use it here. So I'm going to mute it. And let's try it on that bass as well. Yeah, perfect. Okay, the next thing I need, let's add the audio file. This is it. This is my big sweep. I'm just going to play it in the raw. Well, it's a bit loud first of all, so I'm just going to turn it down. There's quite a lot of frequencies there that I don't think I need. Just finding frequencies. Maybe something just around there, just to duck it out and then actually bring up the highs. So I want this to be a really high frequency sound that kind of add that sparkle and top end fizz, you know. And then I'm going to add some sample delay just to give it width. And finally some compressor. Now, so I'm just going to duplicate that, and then this one, I'm going to reverse this one. Yeah, we need to make a copy of this, so I'll bounce it in place. I'm going to bypass the plugins, and this one we can reverse it. And pop it back in the original place. I'm just going to zoom in on the transition between the up and the down. And by pressing Alt and Control, you can zoom in on any particular section. And I might just do some little fades. I beg your pardon, not a fade out, a fade in. Let's hear how that sounds. I'll try it without the fade. Now that sounds a bit notchy when it's on its own, but it should sound good in the mix. We could try sidechaining it. It would give a different effect. But with this particular compressor, I actually think it sounds better without. I'm going to just bring back the settings. You can do that by pressing compare, by the way, at any time. And I think the final thing you want to do with these long sweeps is maybe just create a bit of volume automation. It depends how long you want the sweep to be, of course, but the rattlesnake should kind of mix well with it there. Okay, cool. And I'm just going to colour that light blue. Don't forget to listen in your mix at low volumes for things like white noise, it can often give you a much better appreciation of where the sound sits in the mix if you turn the volume down, because your ears automatically focus on the high frequencies. Alright, let's take a look next time at some additional melodic stuff for later in the arrangement.